We are reading from the book of John, chapter 15. We are on day 15 of the fast of Daniel, a journey going all the way until the New Year's Eve night vigil. Let's read together. You are my friends if you do whatever I command you. That's interesting. It means that the Lord Jesus, he had friends. This is an example about friendship. The Lord Jesus had a criteria about friendship. He knew how to categorize friends. Not everyone is your friend. When do you call someone a friend? How long do you need to know somebody before you can call them friend? Nowadays, people click on a button and they are their friend on Facebook. So the meaning of friends or friendship has been lost because there are a lot of superficial friendships. The Lord Jesus clearly gives his opinion about friendship. And his friendship is clear. You are my friends if you do whatever I command you. Meaning, if there's an agreement, mutual respect. You're my friends if we can walk together. If we walk down the right path, not the wrong path. This is so powerful because it meant Jesus said, I have boundaries. I'm setting limits. And healthy marriages, healthy relationships, healthy friendships should always have boundaries and limits.
And principles as well, right? Because if you are a person that you don't have the principles, you also cannot put boundaries, right? So you have to have these well defined in your life so that when people try to creep in, try to say, this is my friend, just because they have interest, they are after something you can give them, then that's not a real friendship. I remember when I was young, before I knew Jesus, I didn't have a lot of friends, special girls. I had more boys as friends than girls as friends. And then when because I always wanted to have more friends, I wanted to be accepted, especially by the girls. Whenever I had something new, they would come close to me and they would be so nice to me until they convinced me to give what I had. But the moment I gave, they turned their backs on me, they bad mouth about me, they did all these things. So, in other words, because I didn't set boundaries, I opened a door for people to take advantage of me. So when I came to know Jesus, okay, I understood that I will not be able to befriend everybody. I will not be able to have a lot of friends because they will not have the same vision, the same principles as me. So if I had something new and someone would come near me to get what I wanted, because now I had clear principles and I understood who was a real friend, then these people, they could not take any more advantage of
Yeah.
me because I set the boundaries. So it's very important that we have these well set and we have this understanding of principles, our principles, and we should not compromise them in order to get likes.
Yeah. Many likes on your social media, but at the same time, these friendships are shallow and superficial. When you need them the most, they're not around. That brings us to the thought of today. What is the thought of today? Always set boundaries in every relationship. Okay? Even when you have a work relationship, there should be boundaries. This is what the Lord Jesus is teaching us today. Jesus didn't walk with everyone, and he wasn't a friend with everyone. So put that into practice, use it, reflect on that, and share with your true friends. Okay? Very well. So we're going to conclude for today. And don't forget, tonight we have our Noche Buena. We will be live streaming 10:30 in the evening via our Facebook private group, our YouTube channel, and our website. Prepare your bread. We'll be blessing it together. And then tomorrow, Christmas Day, 10 o'clock in the morning, let's be together to break that bread in our Christmas service. Christmas begins with Christ. All right. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you all abundantly. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you hear the sound of the fireworks? Yes, another year is coming to an end. And what have you prepared for the coming year? At this time of the year, it's common for many people to set new goals and raise their expectations for the following year. But when you think about it, nothing is very different from previous years. Is it? Losses, failures, disappointment, sadness, certain difficulties and problems that have persisted year after year. And you ask yourself, how can I have a different life? Even though we are nearing the final days of this year, there is still time for you to rise up and take the step that can provoke the transformation you've been longing for. The New Year's Eve Night Vigil, Wednesday, 31st December, 10 p.m. Join us for this special opportunity to place God first, before anything else, as we step into a new year with faith, purpose, and a renewed spirit.